Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from class 4A. In this video, we would like to presentation the part material of critical reading. The first thing, let us introduction the member of group A. There are Desyifa, Addin, Dina, Harun, Arrasyid, Farhah, azzahra, and Sinta, Dewi, Rahayu. Before we start it, let us know the table of content that we will be discussed about. The first material is main idea that will be delivered by Sinta, Dewi, Rahayu. The second material is drawing inference that will be delivered by Farhah, azzahra. The third material is understanding implied message that will be delivered by Dina, Harun, Arrasyid. And the last material is reading for detailed information that will be delivered by Desyifa, Medita, Addin.
First material is main idea definition. The main idea of a paragraph is the primary point or concept that the author wants to communicate to the readers about the topic. Main idea gives the overarching idea of what the paragraph is about and is supported by the details in subsequent sentences in the paragraph. In a multi-paragraph article, the main idea is expressed in the thesis statement, which is then supported by individual small points. And how to identify the main idea? It is easy to identify a main idea that is directly expressed in the text. The first is main ideas are often found at the beginning of paragraphs. The first sentence often explains the subject being discussed in the passage. So, main ideas are also found in the conclude the sentence of a paragraph. The main idea can be expressed as a summation of the information in the paragraph as well as a link to the information in the next example of how to identify the main idea is the first, identify the topic. Read the passage through completely, then try to identify the topic. Who or what is the paragraph about? This part is just figuring out of topic like cause of world war or a new hearing device. Don't worry yet about deciding what argument the passage is making about the topic. To summarize the passage. After reading the passage thoroughly, summarize it in your own words in one sentence. Pretend you have just 10 to 12 words to tell someone when the passage is about. What would you say? 3. Look at the first and last sentence of the passage. Authors often put the main idea in or near either the first or last sentence of the paragraph or article. So, isolate thus the sentence to see if they make sense as the overchanging them of the passage. 4. Look for repetition of ideas. If you read through a paragraph and you have no idea how to summarize it because there is so much information, start looking for repeat words, phrase, or related ideas.
What is a main idea? Main idea is a complete sentence that consists of two parts. The first is topic, is who or what you are writing about only. Number 2 is author's point of view, is express the point of view an author has about the topic. Topic plus author point of view equals main idea. Example, topic is caring for a baby. author's point of view takes a lot of perseverance and patience. Mine idea is caring for a baby takes a lot of perseverance and patience. How to create a mind idea? The first is copiously brainstorm about a topic. The second is look at all the information you gathered and think about what is it telling you about your topic. The third is from information, decide on your author point of view about this topic. The fourth is write your mind idea. Next is how is a mind idea used? A paragraph is a groups of sentences that one mind idea. Number one is all sentence is a paragraph should support the mind idea. Number one is all mind idea should support thesis or the larger mind idea of the entire essay. Where does a mind appear in a paragraph? The main idea of a paragraph can be any sentence in the paragraph. Example, topic, my book bag. Number one, brainstorm. Made of study canvas, hold pen, and pencil, cost $20, lasts for 3 years. So far isn't waterproof. Starting to look tattered and worn out. Has 3 pouches for different supplies. Has a zipper blue. Good strap and is adjustable, expands when necessary, has outside pocket. Number 2 is decide on your point of view about the topic. What do all this idea tell you about your topic? That will become your point of view. It is useful and work for me. Number 3 is create a mind idea. My mind idea would therefore look like this. My book bag, even too old and worn out, is still strong and very useful.
For the next material is about how to identify the tone and the purpose of the author. For the first is about tone or author's attitude toward the topic. Tone is expressed through the words and detail the author selects. And to determine the author's tone, we have to notice how these words and details are used within the writing. Jadi, tone atau nada dari author ini bisa kita lihat atau bisa kita identifikasi dari beberapa kata yang dipilih oleh penulis. Nah, tone atau nada penulis ini pun dibagi dalam 2 jenis, yaitu objective tone and subjective tone. Bedanya kalau objective tone itu atau nada objektif itu biasanya ada dalam suatu textbook yang biasanya berisikan fakta-fakta atau penjelasan yang masuk akal. Sedangkan subjective tone biasanya ini ditemukan dalam tulisan fiksi atau esai yang menggambarkan atau mendeskripsikan suatu perasaan atau opini. Dan biasanya di dalam details dari subjective tone ini termasuk ada pengalaman, sense, feelings, dan juga pikiran. For the next is example of statement each express different attitudes about a shabby apartment. And some different tones are used, tolerant, bitter, and optimistic. Jadi di sini ada beberapa contoh bagaimana kalimat ini masing-masing mengungkapkan sikap yang berbeda dari author tentang shabby apartemen atau apartemen yang kumuh. Yang pertama, untuk kalimat yang pertama yaitu, this isn't the greatest apartment in the world, but
but it's not really that bad. Jadi untuk nada atau tone yang bisa kita lihat di sini adalah penulis ini tone-nya toleran atau bisa mentolerir sikap atau bisa mentolerir keadaan ini, karena dalam kata-kata not really that bad menunjukkan bahwa penulis menerima situasi sambil menyadari bahwa situasinya bisa lebih baik. Dan contoh kalimat yang kedua yaitu if only there were some decent jobs out there, I wouldn't be reduced to living in this miserable dump. Dan untuk nada atau tone-nya sendiri di sini bitter atau pahit, karena penulis membenci situasi yang memaksanya untuk hidup di miserable dump atau tempat yang menyedihkan. Dan untuk yang contoh kalimat terakhir yaitu this place does need some repairs, but I'm sure the landlord will be making improvement sometime soon. Dan the tone atau nadanya di sini optimistik karena penulis mengharapkan apartemen ini segera diperbaiki. For the second is about purpose or reason an author writes about a topic. The purpose authors is directly related to main idea authors. Jadi, purpose atau tujuan adalah alasan si penulis menulis topik tersebut. Dan biasanya tujuan penulis ini berhubungan atau related, sangat berhubungan langsung dengan main idenya. Dan biasanya secara umum tujuan itu dibagi menjadi 3, yaitu tujuan untuk menginformasikan, menghibur, dan membujuk. Tapi dalam akademik, tujuan dari menulis itu ada 4, yaitu to summarize, to analyze, to synthesize, and to evaluate. Untuk tujuan summary paragraph atau paragraf ringkasan, di sini biasanya penulis akan memadatkan tulisannya yang panjang menjadi paragraf yang lebih kecil dengan hanya mengambil informasi yang penting. Tujuan dari paragraf ringkasan ini biasanya untuk menjaga semua informasi penting dari dokumen yang lebih panjang, ya diringkas. Dan untuk selanjutnya, tujuan selanjutnya adalah an academic analysis paragraph. Untuk paragraf analisis ini biasanya mendeskonstruksikan dokumen seperti kita membedah atau membongkar sumber utama seperti esai, buku, artikel, dan lain-lainnya, namun dibedahnya poin demi poin. Untuk yang tujuan ketiga yaitu an academic synthesis paragraph atau paragraf sintesis. Dalam hal ini, penulis biasanya mempertimbangkan poin utama dan dihubungkan dengan poin baru. Jadi ada 2 poin yang dihubungkan dan direplikasi ke kedua dokumen tersebut. Dan tujuan ini biasanya untuk memadukan dokumen ke dalam dokumen yang baru. Yang terakhir ada tujuan an academic evaluation atau evaluasi akademik. Ya, biasanya di sini adalah bukan hanya menghubungkan seperti sintesis, tapi juga menggabungkan sudut pandang Anda dengan sudut pandang yang lain dan digabungkan. Dan biasanya keterampilan yang diperlukan dalam mengevaluasi ini mencakup semuanya, keterampilan summarize, analyze, dan juga synthesize. Jadi paragraf evaluasi seringkali mengikuti paragraf ringkasan, analisis, dan sintesis.
Okay, the next slide is reading for detailed information. As you can see, there are 2 kinds of reading strategies that we can be applied for reading critically. And the purpose of these reading strategies is to find the information, especially the detailed information that we want to know in reading. The first one is skimming, and the second one is scanning. Okay, the first reading strategies that we will be to explain is scanning. There is the definition of scanning in this slide. As you can see, the definition of scanning. Scanning is used when we already know what we want to look or know for. So, when we use these reading strategies, we only need to focus on the content of specific book. And here is another definition of scanning. Scanning consists of letting your eyes move quickly through the text until you find what you are looking for. And here are the tips and tricks to the scanning. The first one is we need to pay attention to the use of sequences such as numbers, letters, steps, next, and so on. The second one is look for words that are bold or sound. The third one is sometimes the author places keywords at the paragraph's limit. The second reading strategy is skimming. In this slide, as you can see the definition of skimming. Skimming is reading technique that we can use when we want to find the main idea as a whole of a book. And here are another definition of skimming. This reading strategies consists of reading the text quickly in order to find out what it is about and how it is organized. Okay, different from scanning, skimming have a different tips and trick too. The first one is we need to read the title, the introduction, any headings and subheadings, and the conclusion. The second one is we need to read the words highlighted in bold. And the third one is we can look at the illustrations such as pictures, diagrams, and tables. The next slide is tips on locating specific information. You can use these tips to get the information in reading. The first one is keep in mind what you want to look at in a text. The second one is write down on a piece of paper a few keywords that are related to the topic you want to explore in a text. The third one is don't read every word. And then make us of headings. And the last, set a time limit for yourself.